I am going to try maybe the most difficult rebuild in college football 25. I have to win a national championship with Michigan only recruiting linemen. Yes, you heard that right. O linemen, D linemen, we cannot touch any skill positions. No quarterback, receivers, only linemen. How are we going to keep up with anyone? No idea. I do have a game plan. I'm not sure it's going to work. We have 10 years to win this national championship. Let's hop into it. I really have no idea how we're going to do this challenge, man. Looking at some of the recruits, the speed rushing D lineman is going to be the fastest guys we could get. And they're coming in with around 80 speed at 4 stars, man. 83 at the most, damn near. That's brutal. So we went with Michigan, so recruiting could be a little bit easier, man. We need to bring in 35 linemen damn near for the first couple years. We do get a first couple instant commits to start off, but this first year is going to be a wash. Nothing to watch. We're going to sim through and just bring in a bunch of linemen, as many as we can. Get our first commits on the O and D line, some 4 or 5 stars. We're going to have no issue really recruiting here as we are Michigan in year 1. As we lose games every year because our whole team is linemen, it's going to be tough, but this first year recruiting is going to be easy. Let's go ahead and fire our offensive coordinator for now. End of the season is here. We end up going 7-5 on the season. Cam Ward wins the Heisman. It's actually the first time I ever see him win the Heisman in a simulation, man. For our coordinator, this is what we're looking for. This guy right here, man. Recruiter and then also tactician is the main 2 things because we need to boost all our players overall because they're going to suck at these skill positions as their O-linemen. We will also hop in some games, but in the future, once our team is pretty much completely O-linemen, then we'll start playing some of the games. Oregon beats Missouri in the national championship in the 2024 season. We have finally hit national signing day and we signed 33 of these O and D linemen, man. We signed in 3 transfers in total. We also signed the #1 class in the nation with 8 5 stars, 22 4 stars, 3 3 stars, and the best class by far. And yeah, we're gonna move some of these guys around where that overall is gonna drop significantly. But we do have some very good players, elite development guys. I think I'm gonna move these elite development players over to quarterback because they have the best possible chance to develop and be good players. So after moving all of our players around, all of our linemen, this is what the team is looking like, man. Not very good, but we still have obviously a lot of just regular players. So we need to hurry up, keep simming, and as we go along, the whole roster will then just turn into linemen. And I'm a little bit nervous because some of these guys actually went through player progression and they jumped up a little bit, like 58 overall as a wide receiver, but he has potential to continue to develop. That first year, brutal. We have 12 overall quarterbacks, you know, but they have elite development. So hopefully they could develop, man. Both these guys have very good development traits. They're former O-linemen, but let's see if they could develop throw power. 34 throw power, 33, but over time they should get better. Our O-line is always going to be good. We're always going to be elite in the trenches. It's the skill positions we got to worry about. 2025 season is here, and this is the schedule we got, man. Don't plan on hopping in any games because none of our old linemen will be starting. Halfway through year 2, we are 4-2, and I feel like we actually cannot be mad at that. We're only an 83 overall team. No, if we win it all the season, it do not count because our team is not all linemen yet, but we're doing good. Recruiting-wise, we're also doing pretty good, man. We have signed 10 4-stars so far. No 5 stars, but we will get a handful. This class will be worse than last year's class, 100%. Skipping to the end of the season, we actually unlock Architect. In year 2, we won enough rivalry games already. We went 9-3, and we're going to make the playoffs. We could make the playoffs somehow, some way. With an 83 overall, 84 now. I mean, our team is not that good, but we are blowing schools out. Year 2, Cade Klubnik wins the Heisman with almost 4,000 yards. Pretty solid stat line there. Do we make a playoff game? We do. We pull Oklahoma in the first round of playoffs. We got to go out there to Oklahoma to play them boys. We're going to sim it, man. Like I said, even if we win a national championship this year, it don't count because it's not our team. They stole our OC, man. We got to go find a new OC. That's the guy I just brought in that I really liked. We end up losing in the first round of the playoffs to Oklahoma in a close game. And you got Texas A&M going on to win the national championship. We got one of our linemen that we moved to safety trying to transfer off of playing style. What are you talking about, man? Playing style? Maybe he don't like that we moved him to safety, as he should be an O-lineman. We have the #1 transfer portal player interested in us, and he's a O-lineman. We could potentially bring in the best transfer to play left tackle for us, or to play quarterback wherever we move him around. National Signing Day, we ended up losing out on the #1 transfer portal guy, which is unfortunate, but we signed another left tackle who should be a pretty good player, and also Jaden, who is a DN, and he's a transfer as well. We signed the top 5 class again, #3 class with 27 total prospects, 3 5-stars in there. We should have some pretty good players, man. Should have a handful of elite development guys that will, once again, move over to quarterback. Because that's the most important thing, finding quarterback receivers. I think we'll be good in the secondary, believe it or not. I think we'll be good in the secondary. But finding quarterback, running back, receiver is going to be the struggle. So Jeremy Washington is the elite development D tackle. And like I said, we either move him to wide receiver, quarterback, or running back. He's going to be a 12 overall running back, man. Let's do it. We're going to go through, move all our guys around to all different positions. Finding outside linebackers is tough, man, because all these guys just turn to speed rushers, and as y'all know, speed rushers don't develop. We got a motivator maxed out for pretty much the categories that matter the most. That all-season training boost, tier 3, put in work is what we need, man. And we moved everyone around. Let's advance. I am very interested to see how our team develop. So we come out as a 85 overall. And, I mean, some of these guys jumped up. But obviously, some of these guys are already on the O-line that jumped up in overall. Quarterback, okay. 6'6", 287-pound field general quarterback. DeMar is up to a 65 overall with the boost, man. Throw power up to 77. So it's getting there. Let's look at his skill caps. Maybe he'll be the quarterback of the future. That throw power could continue to get better. Maybe he can max out 85. That's good enough. Accuracy is not horrible. Not horrible. It's cheap for that accuracy to go up. No skill caps for that. We might be okay. We might be able to do this rebuild, man. We might be able to do it. I think we're going to sim another year, and we really will get a good idea if it's possible or not. Running backs, not so good, man. Highest O-lineman at running back is going to be a 71 overall right now with a 76 speed. When all these other guys graduate, which it will be soon, it's going to be very, very tough, man. Receiver, highest overall, 64. Oh, man, our O-linemen not even developing that well. It's not looking good. Let's advance. This is what I'm talking about. We have one 6'6", 270-pound cornerback actually up to an 81 overall. This is doable. 75 speed is terrible. Terrible. But I don't know if it'll matter in simulation. I'm hoping it doesn't, man. Zone coverage also very bad. Corners or safeties, similar. We have some usable guys. 72 speed, 300-pounder, 6'8", 337 pounds, playing safety with 77 speed out there, man. It might be doable. So we have to cut down our roster. We're just going to go ahead and cut the players that's not O-linemen. So our 2 best quarterbacks, guess what? They're getting cut, man, because they're not O-linemen, or they're not linemen at all. So we're forced to rock out with one of these low overall. 64 overall will probably be our starter. Same thing with the running back room, man. We're going to be forced to start the low overalls. We're going to cut some of these guys. Year 3, this is the schedule they gave us, man. We're probably going to hop in one game this year just to see how the quarterback play, see how the team playing with more O-linemen, more D-linemen actually starting at these random positions. This might be the first year we're trash, man. We lose game 1 against Western Michigan, man. I think we're going to hop into the Penn State game, actually play that one. I think we're going to have a really bad season. Even though this is our highest overall, we're 86 overall, our team, we just don't have a quarterback, man, and that's the issue. With the tactician boost, 67 overall, I think it's also clear we need to get some new coordinators in here, man. They're not that good with the tactician. Like a defensive coordinator, having the tier 2 of tactician, scheme guru, not very useful. We need quarterback maxed out. You know, we need some of that stuff maxed out. So we'll probably get some new coordinators. Week 3, we are 0-3. Championship contender down to a B-. We are going to lose out on recruits, man. We are actually going crazy with recruiting right now. We're on pace to have one of the best classes, another top 5 class here. we're not going to get it if that championship contender drops, man. The team has dropped the 0-4, man. And, yeah, we are locked out of 5 guys, 6, 7, 8, damn near 8 guys locked us out because of championship contender. We're 0-4. Penn State is 2-2. Let's hop into this game and just see what happened, man. I got to see if our team is really this trash. Penn State at 90 overall, man. Maybe we need to change the playbook. I don't know, but let's see. Hopping in here in the third quarter, we actually scored, man. We are down 10 points, and our quarterback looks huge. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We could have dotted that, but we'll settle for a field goal. Start the fourth quarter, we get the ball back here, man, and just, our quarterback looks so darn big. All right, let's try to run the ball here, and that's actually going to be a touchdown. We tie up. We got a chance against Penn State here, man. I'm not going to lie. We got a small chance. It's tied up. Our running back is still a regular running back, so next year probably will be the year. Our whole entire team will be completely O-linemen, but we still have some running backs, receivers, corners that are just regular corners, skill position guys. All right, man, they walked us down. We get the ball back with 3 minutes, and we just have to get a touchdown. Let's go across the middle. The former O-lineman, D-lineman with a completion. I feel like his throw power is what's holding him back right now because the accuracy is not that bad. It's really the throw power that's horrible. Hit the tight end who is very slow, and that's going to be a first down. Come on. Probably should change the playbook at some point. I know Michigan playbook is super run heavy. At least that's the way I remember it. And he don't feel half slow to be an O-lineman. Down to the 2-yard line. I think his speed is actually not that bad. All right, let's try to punch it in, man. One thing our O-line should lean on every team we play. We should have the best O-line, D-line in the country. Running the game should be no issue at all. We tie up 24-24. All right, let's – our middle linebacker is clearly a lineman. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Our safeties are also linemen, but our corners should not be. Come on, there we go. Let's try to send a blitz here, man. I don't love our safety will be in man coverage, but 3rd and inches, maybe send a blitz, try to get home across the middle. Oh, lineman, number 27 with the tackle. Come on. All right, got to keep him out of field goal range. That's going to be a dot. Wow, first down. They're pretty much in field goal range, man. I mean, we – all right. Timeout. Now the game plan is to let them score and we get the ball back. All right, they ran the ball here twice, 3rd and 10. I'm curious if they'll run it again. And they do decide to run it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the alignment coming through with the tackle in the open field. And we'll force the field goal. They will run the clock out, but we'll get the ball back with a chance to score. Miss it. He missed it. Come on. Let's go. We might go to overtime, man. I might just take it to OT. All right, they want us to dot something. Let's dot something. Let's dot something here, man. Can we dot something? That's a dot. Come on. Out at the 50-yard line. Come on. I mean, honestly, he don't feel that bad at quarterback. I don't want to jinx it. I do not want to jinx it. Can we throw a deep ball? It's underthrown, as expected. Do not want to go to overtime at all. Oh, man, we take a sack. We're going to OT. Penn State wins the toss. They'll probably have us play offense first. And we got to score. Come on, Johnson. We probably should run the ball, but I want to have fun, man. Running the ball is not fun when our whole team is linemen. And, oh, man, inaccurate. Come on. Give us a good ball. 3rd and 10. Need it here, man. Need it here. Diving catch down to the 4-yard line. A little bit overthrown, but it got there. Go back to the pass. That's wide open. Our quarterback is bad right now, man. We can't do nothing. I'll lean on him. Let's just lean on him. Come on. We up 7. Need to stop. All right, we're not looking good here, man. They're already driving on us. Intercept the ball. What are we doing, man? Oh, my goodness. The lineman not fast enough. Perfect position, just, I don't know. Tied up. No, we're losing. Okay, we'll have to score. Suppose they scored twice, and I didn't notice. So it's back on us. They did not get the 2-point conversion. Oh, whoa, relax. All we need is a touchdown to 2-point conversion. GG's. Oh, we throw a Stevie Wonder for a pick six. Oh my goodness, GG's. That's on us. Despite the 0-5 start, we get more commits. 5 stars, 4 stars. Come on, man. We are going crazy with recruiting, even though a championship contender has plummeted and we lost out on a bunch of guys. Fast forward to the end of the season, we went 4-8, man. We also beat an Ohio State team that's ranked number 10 for our last game of the season. Also Michigan State, so we doing pretty good in the rivalry games as we beat Minnesota as well. But overall, 4-8 season, our worst season by far, man. Also doesn't hurt that our starting quarterback got hurt literally like the first game of the season. So the entire year we had our backup in who was a 50 overall. He went up to a 61, and his stat line not great. 2,800 yards, 21 touchdowns, 17 picks is horrible. Running game, not very good. Also not terrible though. Receiving game, also okay. You know, we still don't have our linemen in at receivers. We will after this year. Sack numbers pretty good. 14 sacks, and then also a couple other guys here with 7. It's pretty good numbers. Interception numbers also pretty good. Clemson quarterback wins the Heisman once again. I believe he won it year 1 in his rebuild, and now another Clemson quarterback wins the Heisman again. Oh man, I wanted to fire our coordinators, but I missed the window. So we're going to have to wait the next year. We'll keep our coordinators for another season, and we'll fire them next season. NC State beats Louisiana LSU in the national championship. National signing day is here. 26 prospects in this class, man, this time. 1 transfer, couple elite development guys here, man. Another top 5 recruiting class. This time number 4. Our worst recruiting class when you look at the actual numbers, but I'm not mad at it whatsoever. Another year of training results, and the team should receive some improvements, man. Main thing, we need quarterback to go up, man. And 69 overall with the Bulls. He's hurt, but that's going to be our best quarterback with a 77 throw power. Not great. The accuracy is not terrible. Deep accuracy, dirt. But yeah, this is kind of where we're at, man. If the quarterbacks are not going to develop, and wow, he's injured with an Achilles tear for the next 22 weeks. But yeah, we need them to actually develop as quarterbacks. Let's see. O-line is always going to be good. Running back room. So this guy, our top running back, is obviously a real running back. Other guys, their old linemen moved the running back, and they're not very good. Receivers, we do have no good receivers when it comes to old linemen. All these guys are already receivers. I don't know if this is doable. I really don't. I don't know if this is possible. Tight end, we're going to be good. O-line, we're going to be good. D-line, all of that. But the skill positions, we are struggling. Our D-line is not even that good. Wow. Skill positions, linebacker will be okay. Cornerback, we're okay. These corners are actually developing. 6'6", 270 at corner, 75 speed. Oh, man, we got a 99 speed guy that he got to make up for everything. But, yeah, safeties, we're okay. It's just offense, we're not in a good spot. No idea how we're at 88 overall. It's interesting, though, because some of these wide receivers are developing crazy speed. 97 speed, 300-pounder, man. But they're just not developing overall. Like, they're not actually getting good. Like, they're upgrading the wrong stuff. Like, 97 speed is nuts. Also, 99 speed on this 6'7", 232-pounder. But he is not a good receiver. The schedule for year 4 is here, man. We do get an FCS school this season. This is what the CPU gave us, but the normal Big Ten schedule that we usually get. And we should have a pretty good season. Better season. Maybe not pretty good. Our quarterback sucks, but maybe we'll be a little bit better. 5 weeks into the season, we are 2-2. We did beat Buffalo, which is not a very good team. Then we lost to Arizona, Rutgers, and then we also beat a FCS school. So did we really do anything so far? No, but we are 2-2. Hopefully, we can make a bowl game. If we go like 6-6, I'm fine. I'm good with the season. Somehow they say our offense is at 89 overall. I don't know how. No idea. Wow, we beat a ranked Oregon team. I mean, they was ranked. Y'all seen. They was ranked. We beat them. The defense held up. Offense, starting quarterback is still hurt. DeMar is still out with that Achilles injury. But Johnson is getting it done with some pretty nasty stat lines, but we got to rely on the defense. Another win. We are 4-2. I'm going to hop into this Iowa game, man. I think it's a winnable game for us. Like, somehow, some way, I think it's a winnable game. It's on the road. Let's hop in and let's play it. Let's hop in here. Third quarter, 10-3. It's a nasty game. It's a grimy game, man. Two good defenses, no good offense out here. We pick up the first down on 3rd and 1. Still have not switched from this Michigan playbook, man. And we probably need to after this year. I just don't know who the hell to use for a playbook. Stick with the pass. Is that a dot? Oh, my goodness. We have 77 catching passes as our starting tight end. Can we do a QB draw? Is that crazy? No, we can't. Let's just dot it, man. Let's just dot it. Come on, someone get open. I'm looking at 54. Nope, that's wide open. Do we have the arm strength? No. 70 throw power, and I'm trying to dot it. We throw a pick. Nasty. Defense gets the turnover, and we have the ball back. Let's run it, man. Let's just lean on these boys. That's our strong suit here. Let's just do that. 3rd and 5, man. When we win this game, we would definitely get into a bowl game. Overthrown. Oh, my goodness. We lucky it's not picked. We'll take a field goal. Defense is holding out, man. We get the ball back again in the red zone here. Under 5 minutes to go. We're up 10. This game is pretty much over as long as we can get into the end zone. There we go. GG's. Get these boys out of here. 5-1 season on the way. Pretty easy dub. I mean, if the defense is going to play like that, it is against Iowa. And we know Iowa is known for not having a great offense. So we'll take that. Looking at recruiting, we're doing good. Once again, man, 5 stars going crazy. We have 8 5-star commits so far, man, on the O&D line. Going crazy with recruiting. I want to bring in the smaller class, like probably under 20. We will bring in probably around this 18 number as long as we're able to get all of these guys. I'm also realizing the best players to bring in for this rebuild is defensive ends, man. D tackles, offensive linemen, no. D ends are the best guys to move over to, whether it's wide receiver, running back, your linebackers, your safeties, your corners. They come in the fastest and they come in with the highest overall, so they are actually the best. So we're trying to bring in as many defensive ends, especially the speed rusher and the power rushers, as they come in the fastest. We are officially bowl eligible. We're 6-4. Illinois is going to be our next best game, biggest game of the entire season. Let's watch it, man. They're ranked number 12, 8-2. We're not going to make the playoffs or anything, but I just want to see. We're 88 overall now. We apparently went up some. All right, let's hop in the simulator and let's just watch, see what the team could do. We're down 10-0 here in the first, man. We're not a high power offense, so I don't trust us to come back. We need the defense to play well. We do get a 3 spot. All right, we tie up 10 all. Okay, 13-10. They get another touchdown. Oh, my goodness, we're going to be in trouble. Yep, that's GG's. We lose, man. We lose. We was a high overall, but they're a better team this season when it comes to actually producing on the field and actually being a top-ranked team. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to go to 6-5 with a chance to actually get a bowl game, and we'll take that. Hit the offseason. Let's fire both our offense and defensive coordinator like we said we was going to. We just need to bring in super heavy tacticians. That's all we really need because that's going to boost our overall the most. A wide receiver from Pitt wins the Heisman with less than 1,000 receiving yards. What am I looking at? Less than 1,000 receiving yards, 15 touchdowns. And we pull Akron in the Ford. We get a Ford Bowl, man. Ford tough. Okay. 7-5 versus 7-5. We're not playing that. We'll watch it. This is the exact type coach build we're looking for. Super heavy in the tactician, a little bit of motivator, a little bit of recruiter. We hired both our coordinators, but we end up losing our bowl game, so we finished the season 7-6. So our coach prestige dropped for some reason. I guess because we fired our coordinators. Now a bunch of players may end up transferring out, and we really do not need that right now. 2027, you got Notre Dame beating Oregon in the national championship in a super close game. That's actually a great game. You got Pitt in there making it to the semifinals as #1 team. So let's look at the stats. And is this not kind of crazy? Our D lineman that's moved the quarterback through for 3,600 yards. The interception to touchdown ratio, not great, but 3,600 yards for a 66 overall quarterback seems phenomenal. 3,600 yards? That seems insane, man. 1,300 rushing yards for our running back, which is also very, very good. We ran the ball very well this season, man. Wow. 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns as well. Over 1,000 receiving yards for our top guy. We also had a lineman in here, Blake, who apparently is our slot receiver, I guess, with 500 yards. 285-pounder, also our tight end getting involved. D-line, what did we do? 10 sacks. Sack number is not where I'm liking it. I'm changing the defensive playbook for sure, man. Interceptions not bad. We had our corner, who is 270, 6'6", with 2 interceptions, and he's an 85 overall. So, players leaving screen, man. We have one guy going to the NFL, tight end, 6'8", 300-pound tight end is insane. He's going to the NFL as probably a first-round draft pick. Then we have some guys transferring out, man. Was able to convince 4 of them to stay, but 2 of them will be going to a different program. And their lineman, man, 6'8", 337-pound safety is transferring out, man. That's nuts. Another national signing day. We signed 5 elite development players out of 17. That's pretty darn good if you ask me, man. Number 1 class with only 17 commits. That also feels pretty good. 8 5-stars, 9 4-stars. We are doing our thing with recruiting. I can't really say it's helping out on the field, but we're definitely doing our thing. We have an 85 speed D lineman. This might be the fastest D lineman we have encountered to this point, man. 85 speed. I'm thinking maybe running back, man. I'm thinking running back or receiver. Let's go running back because we're struggling to find anyone developing at running back. At least at receiver, some of these guys are actually kind of developing, man. Like I said, we have a couple guys, 97 speed. What if I move one of these guys to running back? And he will actually be a pretty good tight end, but running back, he'll be all the way at a 56 overall. I think I found a little bit of a game plan, man. I'm noticing when we move these guys to receiver, they turn to deep threats and they want to upgrade their speed first, and they don't get better at actually catching the ball, running routes. So if we find guys that's already got the speed element, then we move them over to receiver, then they'll actually develop the route running, the catching. That's my theory. So we're going to move a guy like this who's a middle linebacker, backup for us, move him over to receiver where he's going to be a 33 overall. We just got to find some receivers and also running backs that can actually play, man. We have none. We have none when it comes to the linemen. We only have this guy, and he's the last guy remaining from the original rebuild. Training results is here, and let's look at the squad. We're at 89 overall. We have a 99 overall tight end with the boost. Okay, we're looking good, man. We are looking good. Our quarterback situation is not looking that good. 73 overall, DeMar. We have 273 overall quarterbacks. Okay, we have a little bit of a quarterback battle. Out of the juniors, 77 throw power. Man, that throw power just will not develop. I don't know. I don't get it. It just will not develop. It does not go up anymore. The accuracy is not terrible. I'm be honest. It's not terrible. Is it good? Hell no. It's not terrible. I don't know if we could win a national championship with a 73 overall quarterback, man. I really don't. Running back room, we finally have one of the linemen jump up to an 83 overall. That's at least usable. He's a senior, but we still have our other guy here who will be our starter. Wide receiver situation, we also had a guy jump up to 85. That's at least usable. Not good, not great, but doable. Tight end will always have good tight ends. O-line, D-line will also be pretty much not elite because we still don't even have any 90s on the D-line on our edge. But linebacker, corner situation is actually pretty solid, man. 88, 88. The speed is horrible. 75 speed, 270, 6'6" guy. Like, I mean, these guys are not good, but they're good enough. And it did not work. Moving the guy with already solid speed over the receiver, he went up 7 overall. So we're going to go ahead and cut him. That did not work. We're going to have to figure something else out for receivers. Entering season 5. This is how we have done so far, man. Hopefully we're trending up and we get more than 7 wins this next season. And hopefully we don't peak out. And this is the season 5 schedule, man. They love giving us Oklahoma. I guess they got some contract with them boys, but this is our schedule. We do get another FCS school. Buffalo again is what they gave us. So we're going to rock out with it. Okay, we have a receiver of the week. Offense Player of the Week, Big 10, 162 yards. We are 2-0, and we are ranked number 24. We beat a ranked Oklahoma team, man. We should start this year 3-0. We barely beat Buffalo. 12-10 is nasty work. Nasty work, but we got the dub against Buffalo. DeMar, 377, 6 touchdowns. They don't count. It was against FCS. After having a great start to the season, we completely cook it. We're 3-3. We lost our next 3 games. And the rest of the season, I mean, we got a Nebraska team here that's 5-1, number 5 team in the nation. I guess we'll hop in against that. The only other matchup would be Ohio State, but they're bad. They're just as bad as us. So let's just play this Nebraska. Hopping in the third quarter, we're getting cooked. 23-7 in the big house, man. Come on, figure it out. Figure it out. Open across the middle, and we dropping balls. Continue to try to pass this ball. That should be open. Our quarterback is not good at all. We are down to, what is this, our second string quarterback? DeMar is not in. This is DeMar. Okay, he just sucks. Got the ball back here, back in the red zone. We're down 13. This game is not over, man. If we get into the end zone, we got a chance. I can't tell, like, our receivers are not good. Why is he holding the ball like that? Oh, my goodness. We do get in the end zone, but, yeah, our receivers just do not get open, man. They do not get open. I can tell we have no route running. Oh, my goodness, man. We are back in the red zone. The defense is now playing. Let's lean on these boys, man. Let's lean on these boys. Okay, down to the 5. Nothing but linemen out here on the field, and we run it into the end zone. We should be up 1 point here. We need to win this game because it's going to cook our recruiting. Championship contender is going to drop below a B-. And as y'all know, you lose a lot of recruits when that drops below B-. Nebraska responds back with a touchdown. We have 2 minutes, 38 seconds to get ourselves a score here. And we're gonna try to do just that, man. Don't be scared to run the ball, man. That's our strong suit. We gotta run the ball. We really have a 6'6", 287-pound quarterback. And yeah. he's a big man. And as you see, he looks fairly big out there. Even though they got him looking in shape. They don't have him looking like an actual lineman. He just looked tall. Oh, man. Oh, man. Can we dot it? Can we dot it? Oh, my goodness. We won off the line of scrimmage and we throw the dot? Come on, man. Come on. We're going to see if the defense can get the win. We're going to see if the defense can get the win in simulation, man. I'm not going to hop in and we got walked right down. Oh, my goodness. We got walked right down. It's a tie ball again. This game is over, man. Oh, my goodness. We got walked down. Wow. They're going to kick the field goal. GG's. All right, man. Far right hash. I hate for it to be like this. Kick is up, and it is wide right. Come on, man. We have another OT game. We've sold the last one. How are they missing all these kicks? How? I love it. I'm all for it. All right, we're in overtime, man. We won the toss. We decided to kick it to them. 3rd and 9 here. We need to stop. We need to stop. Our defense is slow as dirt, man. Oh, my goodness. Controlling these players just feels so slow. We better off Simmons, I think. Another 3rd and goal here, man. Get a stop. Come on. No way. Touchdown. Easy money. All right, it's our turn. It is our turn to get ourselves a touchdown here, man. So let's do just that. Wow. Dot. Come on. Good ball. Good ball. Back on the line. Let's continue to lean on these boys, man. Wow. Better blocking, man. Come on. We have literally our entire team is linemen. We should run the ball at will. Our whole team, linemen. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right, man. We tie up here. Don't go for 2. Just try to get a stop. We need a turnover. Actually, we start with the ball. I forgot. Once you score, you have the second person to score. They'll start with the ball. I forgot about that. So we will start with the rock here. Throw away. 3rd and 2 here. Field goal is not an option. That's a dot to the big body tight end. Oh, my goodness. That is a big body, man. Number 87. Look at that, man. All right, we got to go for 2. We are going to run the ball here, man. Maybe that's a bad decision. We are just a much better running team. Let's try to lean on them. Let's try to lean on them. Get a push, and we get the 2-point conversion. Get a stop, D. Number 5 team in the nation. We're in overtime with them. Come on. Come up. Make a tackle. There you go. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a pass breakup. Number 21 weighs 350. It's funny seeing these big bodies with these little low numbers and actually kind of moving quite fast. That's a dot. Get them on the ground. 3rd and 1. I feel like part of the issue is we don't have a great D line. And you would think we would. Like, you think we should definitely have a good D line. Let's try a blitz here. But we don't. Our edge rushers are not good. Pressure? No, we're too slow. We too slow. Wow, man. Oh, we need some speed. 3rd and goal. They're going to pass. Dot. Touchdown. We need to stop. 2-point conversion here, man. 2-point conversion. We're going to put a spy out there running some zone coverage. They're going to pass the ball. We know that. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a pass, and we win a game. We win a game against the number 5 team in the nation, man. Oh, my goodness. It feels like we won a national championship, even though we won a meaningless game because we're literally about to be 4-3. They gave the player of the game to the opposing quarterback. That's nasty work. But our quarterback actually played pretty well. 295, 3 touchdowns. Nothing crazy, but that's good enough. You know, receiving numbers, solid. We sent to the end of the year. This has to be our worst season. We went 4-8 with a 90 overall team, man. Losing to Purdue, losing to the rivals, Michigan State, like nasty stuff going on here. Again, blown out to Washington. We literally lost every single game at the Nebraska game, man. Not great whatsoever. I imagine a lot of players are probably going to decommit and transfer out after this. Another receiver wins the Heisman with a little bit more of a respectable stat line. This is still not good enough for Heisman numbers, honestly. Texas A&M beats Wisconsin in the national championship. DeMar, as a junior, is up to a 74 overall. Okay, he's progressing, man. He's going up in overall during the seasons. We get one more year out of him. 3,000 yards, so a little bit of a worse season when it comes to throwing numbers, just as far as yardage. 23 touchdowns, 15 picks. Also, the running number is pretty darn good. Jordan graduates after this year, goes to the NFL, so our running game will probably plummet after this because he's the last guy, one of the last guys left here that's actually not a lineman. Our receiver numbers, not great, other than our top guy. Defense, wow, the sack number is horrible. Mid-year, I switched playbooks to 3-3-5 tilt. We was already in the 3-4. And yeah, that clearly did not work out. Interception numbers terrible. Pick numbers even worse. 4-5 interceptions on the season is horrible. Players leaving, and I was right. We have a lot of guys transferring out, man. 7 to 10 guys transferring out. 1 guy going to the NFL. We was able to convince 1, 2, 3, it looks like 4 guys to actually come back. But we're losing some starters, especially we're losing our 3 starting linebackers, all transferring out, which is obviously not good. Another national signing day, we signed 6 elite development prospects. Another top 5 recruiting class every single year it don't lead to no success so far, man. We're about to enter year 6. And we didn't even come close to making the playoffs or a conference championship. I don't know if this challenge is doable. Another year of training results. And one thing about this rebuild, we're going to have a good tight end every year. Our quarterback situation, 78 overall. The throw power refused to go past 77. Like, is that just the threshold that it caps out at? Throw accuracy, pretty darn good. 88 medium, 75 deep. The short, pretty good. Accuracy, throw power is just not developing at all, man. It's tough. It's brutal. Play action low. You know, I don't know if we could win with it. We're going to keep trying, though. We're definitely going to keep trying here, man. Also, running back room, not great. Our guy graduated, and our next high is overall 77 with a 78 speed. So, yeah, we got that to deal with as well. Wide receiver situation, they're fast, but that's probably about it. They could catch a little bit. Okay, they could run a little bit of routes. 300-pounder, 6'2", 305. We got 2 good receivers, I guess. Got a couple good tight ends. O-line is very good. D-line is still not amazing. We have an amazing D-tackle, Sam, 98 overall. Linebacker room, like, we're okay. I don't know if we're going to be better than last year just because our running back and wide receiver and quarterback situation. Year 6 schedule. The CPU gave us a little bit of an easier one, man, with no big non-conference games. We always got Ohio State, but no Penn State this year. So we're switching to USC playbook for this year. Usually we get pretty good results with this book. I don't know what's going to happen with our quarterback being a 74, 75 overall. Also not having good receivers or running backs, but we're going to try it. We won a player of the week with one of our linemen, but it don't count. It came against the FCS school. We're really trash, man. We're 2-2. And yeah, we got blown out to Wisconsin, who was a pretty good team. We lost to Western Michigan, and we barely beat New Mexico State. I'm nervous for our conference schedule. Like, what are we going to do with our conference schedule? We got 3 more ranked teams. Can we make it to a bowl game? Like, I'm hoping. Our championship contender is cooked, obviously. Whoa, DeMar balled out, man. 446 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick against an actual program. Offensive player of the week. And also, we got a lot of scheme guru. Don't really care about that at all. But we actually beat a good team, or at least a program that's real, Washington. I mean, 44 to 41 is a crazy stat line. But, I mean, high-power offensive one. That thing went to overtime. We walk out with the dub. He's up to a 77 overall. Not good enough by any means. But, I mean, if he could keep pulling this together, we might be able to do something, sneak in somewhere. Lose our nice game against USC. So let's watch this Purdue game, man. Apparently Purdue pretty good, ranked number 16. We're higher overall, but overall is obviously not real. Let's hop into the simulator and let's watch this game. We are home for this one. We're down 6 here in the first quarter. Come on, offense. Come on, DeMar, I need you. 6-0. We finally get 3 here at half. It's just a defensive game, and we cannot get anything going. GG's, man. They scored some touchdowns here in the fourth. This thing over. Wow, we end up picking up a touchdown late. But we go from picking up 44 to dropping barely 10 at home against Purdue. And we're now going to be 3-4. This season is cooked, man. This season is cooked. With the boost, DeMar's at 81 overall. The only thing I could think of is maybe switching some of these guys' archetypes. All these guys are field generals, as you can see. We could flip them over to a scrambling quarterback. That's my only Hail Mary attempt, man. Let's try it with Jerry right here. Like, they have phenomenal skill caps. Like, the throw power just never goes past 76. Maybe if we change them to a scrambling quarterback. I mean, we just got to throw stuff at the wall at this point. Let's change Jerry because he's a sophomore. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to move him over to running back. And then, but during this screen right here, if you do it during position change week, it'll be a little bit different. But move him over to running back, and then we'll move him back over to quarterback. And it should change his archetype to a scrambler while keeping all of his stats. I'm aware his overall will drop because you're changing his tendency. And now he's a 63 overall, so I think it dropped a little bit. But you changed his tendency to scrambler, as you see now, instead of everyone else just being field general. So maybe he'll develop a little bit differently, a little bit better. Maybe able to reach his full potential. Maybe. I'm hoping. Throw power is a little bit cheaper. It only costs 6. Before it cost 8. So, but now the accuracy costs 6. So the accuracy costs a lot more in this situation. Cause I think the accuracy only costs like 2 or 3. So it's like, it's a trade-off, but let's see if it works. We might keep trying it. We got a couple more years to win something, so we're gonna keep trying stuff. Maybe we should have did that with DeMar. Like, look at his stats. 96 short throw accuracy, 98 medium, 75 deep. That's usable. 99 on the run, 99 under pressure, play action trash, awareness good, but the throw power just never went up. So maybe if we actually changed him over to scrambling quarterback, where it's just a tad bit cheaper to upgrade the power, that might have been the move. We'll keep that in mind. Similar to the end of the season, because nothing else here for us. We end up going 5-7. Okay, a little improvement over last season. We're still trash, man. Still trash. We're picking up 10 points in some of these games here. We got to figure out the offense. It's tough. It's tough, but we got to figure it out. Errol Sampson wins the Heisman with 3,100 yards, 34 touchdowns. He had to have a lot of yards on the ground. These Heisman Trophy winners are underwhelming. We won the award, Best Center. I mean, it's an O-line award. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it, man. We're doing something. This year, we got Miami beating Alabama in the Natty. So let's look at DeMar final stats, man. 3,300 yards, 24 touchdowns, 11 picks, 54 completion percentage. it's not completely trash considering he's an old lineman playing quarterback, but certainly not good enough to win anything, man. Running numbers horrible. Oh my goodness, we are struggling with the running backs. 2.88 yards to carry. Oh my goodness, how did we win 5 games? We literally have a negative running game. Maybe we need to move a receiver to running back. So the receivers, they're actually developing speed. So maybe we move one of the receivers to running back after they develop speed. Maybe that's the play, because these running backs, that might be the worst I've ever seen, man. That's actually terrible. Receiving numbers, not that bad. 1,000-yard receiver. He's 6'2", 305 pounds. 8 touchdowns. Our second receiver, also another lineman, 818 pounds. 818 yards, 712 yards for our third receiver. That's not horrible receiving numbers, man. For all linemen, we'll take that. We'll take that. Defense, sack numbers is a little bit better than last season. I don't like that middle linebacker is leading our team in sacks. But, yeah, we're doing some stuff. Interception numbers, 4 on the season. Not good. Players leaving. This is not good, man. We have 4 guys transferring out. 1 guy going to the NFL, 95 overall D tackle. Starting right in, transferring out. Not good. We'll be okay because it's only linemen leaving. But, yeah, we'll be good. Then you also factor in how many players we have getting drafted this season, man. This is that first recruiting class. This is pretty much all the guys going on to the NFL. But it's actually cool to see, our tight end. That's one thing. O-line, D-line. That's cool. We have a 300-pound corner getting drafted, man. 6'5", 300 pounds getting drafted. Then we also have other linemen. We have backup linemen getting drafted, D tackles. We picked 2 cornerbacks in the NFL. So corners, they're actually developing as linemen when we move them to corner, especially when they convert to the slot corner, best corner in the game. But just other positions, we are really struggling, man. That's cool to see, though. We picked so many guys in the NFL this year. Just want to come look at their overall, man. Like, we really picked 2 corners in the NFL. Man coverage, 99 on this guy, 89 other guys. Zone coverage, 70s, low 70s. Catching is not bad. 85 speed and 75 speed is horrible. But it is what it is. This is our worst recruiting class. Only 2 5-stars, 15 4-stars. We're down here at number 10. And a smaller class, only 17 players here, but definitely our worst one. Another year of training results, man. Who's going to be our starting quarterback? We have some good players on, the O-line, D-line, linebackers. Oh, man, 71 overall is our highest overall quarterback this season, man. The scrambler, did his throw power? Nope. Throw power didn't really go crazy. Still 77 is the highest we're seeing. Accuracy's not terrible, man. Like, even our starter will have a pretty good deep throw accuracy. 86, 88 medium, 74 throw at power. Is just going to be the issue over and over again. Running back situation, a little bit better. 91 speed guy. 78 overall with the boost. So hopefully our running game is a tad bit better this season. Ball carrying vision is so bad. Maybe that's the stat that matters the most. Maybe we need to start the backup with the 95 ball carrying vision. But it is what it is, man. Wide receiver situation, also not good. Tight end will always be good. O-line, D-line, pretty much going to be solid every single year. Same with linebackers. Cornerback situation is always going to be pretty solid. They develop so crazy. Like redshirt freshman corner just jumps up in overall and actually have solid coverage ratings and actually solid speed. 88 speed, good coverage. Like, this is actually a good cornerback here as a redshirt freshman. He'd get better, man. Year 7. This is a schedule. Another easier non-conference. We got Oregon, Ohio State. Man, Ohio State hasn't done anything this whole rebuild just like us. So I'm trying to figure out how to get our players gain XP faster. So I think we got to touch talent developer, man. Either that or master motivator is the play here. Just looking at it, I think talent developer is going to be a tad bit better for what we want to do, just having our player get higher in overall. So let's unlock talent developer, and we're going to try to max out for the quarterback. We want to also get that tier 4. When we get more coach coins, we'll use them there. 5 weeks into the season, we are a 2-2 team, man. Mid once again, losing to Coastal Carolina in a close one, barely beating California, blowing out FCS, and another close loss to USC, 14-10. We got Oregon, number 3 team in the nation. I didn't play a game last year, so let's actually hop in and try to beat Oregon. And, I mean, we pretty much got to go undefeated if we want to make any type postseason run. Hopping in the fourth quarter, we're cooked, man. We are so bad. 27 skunk here against these boys, and we got pressure in our face. We got the best O-line ever. No way we should be getting pressure. 10, man. Get us out this game. I'll see if we can pick it up at least. Can we dot this? Oh my, hell no. Final score, 34 skunk. I don't know if this challenge is possible. I really do not know. Simming to week 10, we are a 3-5 program. I had to force the loss against Oregon. Some reason the game didn't count, so we just forced ourselves the L as we lost. And yeah, we are going to get out this season, man. We're wasting time here. Let's get into season 8. Earl wins the Heisman again for Miami, man. Miami quarterbacks won the Heisman 3 times. We are switching to Miami playbook. And I don't think it's the playbook. It's probably our quarterbacks the reason we're not succeeding. But let's give it a try. Kansas State beats Georgia in the national championship. Kansas State always become a good program in all my rebuilds for some reason. Let's look at the season stats. Our quarterback, 2,900 yards, 22 touchdowns, 16 picks, 54 touchdowns. Man, every single year is so much similar just when it comes to these quarterback numbers. Running numbers, still horrible. 300 yards, 3.1 a carry. It's actually terrible for our starting running back. And that's really our backup running back. Our starting running back, 2 yards a carry, even worse season. He's the higher overall. That's actually terrible. Receiving numbers also took a step back, man, but not that bad, honestly, man. We're still producing a good amount of receiving yards. We finally have a double-digit sack guy, man. 13.5 interceptions is going to be better, a lot better this year. Last year we had 4, and we have one guy with 5 this season, and he will go on to get drafted as well. Every year now, we're having top players on our team enter the transfer portal. Luckily, we was able to convince 2 of them to come back, but it's still about 4 to 5 players leaving. We're going to have at least 1 player get drafted, but yeah, our team is getting depleted. Another national signing day. We signed number 8 class this time, 4 5-stars, and only 16 prospects here. We're not looking to sign a lot of players, but we're still doing pretty good with recruiting. Year 8 training results, and we have a 99 overall middle linebacker with the boost. Linebackers and, you know, O-line, D-line going crazy. We have an 84 overall quarterback. Hold up. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the best quarterback we've had so far. Okay, he got some abilities. They gave him some abilities. Elite development, 5-star. The power is still not developing. I think we switch his archetype to scrambler and hope that the power will now be a little bit cheaper. Let's switch his archetype, okay? Let's do that. Switch his archetype. And the goal is not to win it this year, but next season to then go out there and maybe win the national championship, have a really good season with our quarterback or just with the whole team in general, because he's a junior. He maybe could get to, if we switch his archetype, maybe that throw power goes up because that throw accuracy is in a good spot. Now his overall drops, I understand that. He's a different type quarterback, and maybe that was a bad decision. We'll see. But now his power is now in the first category. I'm hoping he will prioritize that. I'm hoping. We'll see. We'll see. We might have just messed up. We may have just messed up. But what we was doing already was not working. We had to try something. So we'll see how that pans out. And like I said, is next season we're hoping to win the national championship, man. Running back situation, 83 overall, still not very good. We have an 88 overall wide receiver. Wow. We have a star receiver. 88 speed. Wow, we have a star receiver here, man, who is also not maxed out. Catching, 98 catching, good route running, 99 release. Wow, 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 wow. No juke moves. He can't make any moves. No trucking, strength, speed. I mean, okay. Okay, who's returning kicks for us? No one is probably a good kick returner on this entire team. I just thought of that. But, yeah, team is 89 overall. We're solid. Not the best thing in the world. Year 8 schedule. This is what we're rocking with. We have no Penn State, no Oregon this season. And we're going to see what we can do, man. I feel pretty good because this is our best quarterback by a lot. Even though his overall dropped, his stats are still the same. Man, we are just so trash, man. We are so trash. We lose to Boise State. That's one thing. UL Monroe pinning up 10 points at home. We let them boys from Louisiana come in the big house and hold us to 10 points. Look at our quarterback, 98 yards, 2 picks. We are so trash. We actually get a ranked dub. We beat Washington, who was ranked in the top 10. Now they're ranked number 21. Let's send Purdue, and we're going to try to beat up on USC, who is ranked number 3, 6-0 team. We lose to Purdue. We're 2-4, man. Let's just hop in and watch this USC game. It's funny because we're the same overall. No, we're not. They say we're 89. We are not at 89. Let's watch. There's no point. Our season is cooked. All right, let's see what we got, man. We're in California for this one, and they start off with a 7 spot in the first quarter, man, 14. If anything, our defense is supposed to be solid. If anything. I understand the offense struggling. The defense, come on, man, 24 points, and we in the third quarter. Offense still hasn't put up a score, 31 skunk, man. When we hop in these games, we have no chance. No chance. I guess the ratings matter more. I don't know. But we literally did not score, I believe, the last 2 games that we watched. We end the year 5-7 once again, beating up on Nebraska and Ohio State, man. The only games we really win is usually games like this where it's low scoring. We did put up a 34 spot on Michigan State, the rivals. Arkansas quarterback wins the Heisman. This might be the first time I've ever seen that, man. I know nothing about Arkansas playbook, but the quarterback wins the Heisman with stat line that looks okay, not amazing. Oregon beats Alabama in the national championship. You got Nevada making it all the way to the semis. Quarterback stats, man. 2,700 yards, 19 touchdowns, 12 picks, 57 completion percentage. Similar every single year. Running numbers, this is the best we've seen out of the linemen. Obviously, when we had the running back here, he was picking up 1,000 yards. But as lineman, this is the best we've seen. And he's a junior. He's returning as well for a senior year. Just like our quarterback, man. Receiving numbers, not amazing. Definitely took a step back across the board. Tight end as our second leading receiver is probably not the best thing. Our 87 overall receiver with only 400 yards, man. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? That's actually don't make any sense. Sack numbers, solid. Two guys with double digits, but other than that, not much production. Interception numbers, not horrible. With a low chance, was able to convince 2 players to come back for their senior year. We have our 1 guy going to NFL. 4 players get drafted, and once again, we have a cornerback get drafted. We're consistently pitting linemen at corner, and they're going on to get drafted. Same with these linebackers. Obviously, we're going to have O-line, D-line get drafted as well. We actually have a 5-star transfer in the portal. I feel like you rarely see that 9-8 years into a dynasty. It's usually only that first 2 years. But we'll take that. And he's a lineman. We could go after him. So see if we can bring him in. I'm interested to see what his overall going to be. I'm assuming upper 80s. And we do get the 5-star transfer, man. So our portal class or our whole entire recruiting class, it should be pretty good. It's going to be our last one of the entire rebuild. As we're entering year 9, it's just no point to keep recruiting guys the next year for year 10 because they're all going to be freshmen. And none of these freshmen are ever good enough to play on teams like this. We signed the number 4 class in the nation. And these, like I said, it's going to be the last guys. It's the last chance. The 5-star transfer comes in as a 91 overall. We'll take that. The only issue, he will not develop this season. Next year he will, but 91 overall, I mean, that's a starter at right guard. We'll take that. Year 9 training results. All right, man. Our quarterback is at 82 overall with the boost. Throw power, it did not work. The game plan did not work. Still at 74, man. The accuracy's elite. Elite thrower of the football. No throw power. It's still at 74. It just will not go up, man. The accuracy's across the board very good. But the throw power, I just think it's going to hold them back. I'm assuming that's why we keep hitting up these bad quarterback numbers. Running back is better. 85 overall with the boost. We even have a solid backup. But the ball carry vision is not great. Receiving situation, 94 overall receiver. Wow. We actually have a receiving core. 6'5", 274, 94 overall with the boost. He is a pretty much maxed out, man. He could even get faster. Wow, man. No abilities or only one ability. I mean, our receiving core is solid. Tight end situation is always going to be pretty good. We'll take that. Pretty good tight end situation. O-line. I think this is our best year, man. I think it's going to be our best chance here. We got freshmen starting at right guard. And D-line, it's always going to be good. Linebacker situation, good. Corners is one of the best positions on our team, man. Safeties also developed pretty solid, not the best, but pretty solid, 85s. Year 9 schedule, non-conference, sweet. Once again, we do get Penn State, Oregon, and Ohio State. We get the national champs, Oregon. 15-1 last year. Try to be a lot more intentional this season, man. Like, make sure our best receiver actually starting in the slot, the 90-plus overall, because the slot receiver put up the best numbers. And we're just going to go through, make sure our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. Make sure our playbooks are all good to go. We're still rocking out with that Miami book as well. We beat a FCS school, and we are ranked number 17. Championship contender, A+. We beat FBS. Let's calm it down a little bit. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. We do beat a Pitt team who is, maybe not the best team in the world, but they're a solid program, especially when our quarterback putting up some okay numbers like that. We'll take it, man. So we're 2-0. We're ranked number 13 in the nation right now. We're going to sim a little bit more. I'm scared to hop into a game because when we hop in, we play worse, I feel like, man. I feel like the stats actually matter when we hop in. We barely lose to UCLA, man. Barely, by 1 point. Then we beat UConn. We're actually going to watch the Penn State game. Penn State, Oregon is probably going to be our next 2 hardest games on the schedule. Let's watch Penn State because we're still ranked. If we beat Penn State, we will actually have a chance to do something special. Let's watch a game, man. I do want to hop into a game this season. As long as we remain competitive, I will hop in and actually play one. But let's watch this one. 10-7 here, second quarter. Listen, the defense just stays strong. That's all we need, man. Maybe pick up another touchdown. They tie up third quarter, fourth quarter here. Close game. They get it. Oh, my goodness, GG's. We gave up a safety, and we have to punt the ball back to him, man. Oh, my goodness. That's troll, right? How we give up a safety at the end of the game and punt it back to him? We lost. Get out of this. That's going to make it very tough to do anything this season when it comes to making the playoffs, making a conference championship. When the last time we had a winning record, man? Oh, my goodness. It might have been the first couple years when we had regular players on our roster. We also got Master Motivator and upgraded to Tier 3 for our quarterback to try to get as much XP as possible. Man, our team is so sometimesy. We lose to Penn State, lose to Rutgers, then we beat a ranked Oregon. Like, can we decide, are we good or bad? Like, what are we this season, good or bad? I think that answered my question. We just lost to a 1-win team and gave them their second W of the year, man. Let's advance to the end of the season, get out of this, man. Nothing for us this year. We actually end our season 6-6, which is okay. We'll make a bowl game. 3,100 yards, 18 touchdowns, 7 picks for the season, man. Not great, but the senior, I mean, that's our best quarterback by a mile. We need someone else to jump up in overall. Wow, okay. Running game, not horrible compared to previous years, but also he's our best running back by a lot. We need someone else to jump up in overall. Same thing with receivers, man. Our top receiver, under 1,000 yards. We put him in the slot, still didn't produce over 1,000 yards. Sack numbers, pretty good, 12 and 14. Interception numbers, not amazing. Greg, hopefully he don't go to the NFL. He's a 91 overall as a junior. Kansas State is good. Once again, almost 4,000 yards for their quarterback, Carlos, who wins the Heisman. And we also pulled Kentucky in the Cheez-It Bowl. Okay. Let's see if we can win a ranked matchup. We lose our bowl game and Washington wins the national championship. Draft results. The only good thing about this rebuild, the only thing that our coach have done good is we put an alarming amount of players in the NFL. The amount of players we put in the NFL is actually insane, man. It's probably around 30 in total. This year, we have another 3 first-round picks. We even put a wide receiver for the first time. I think I'm most proud about that. We got a wide receiver, but cornerback always, tight end, D-line, O-line. Every year, we just put a lot of guys. We've never even got a bowl win. We haven't even won a bowl game, man. This is our biggest accomplishment. Last year, training results, and I advanced to the screen, and I see this, 94 overall. How is our team overall so high? It's probably because we didn't bring in any recruits, so there's no one dragging our overall down. We usually have a bunch of 12 overalls on the roster that drag our overall down. Right now, lowest overall player, 48. So, yeah, we just don't have that many players dragging our overall down. Quarterback situation, oh, my goodness, we're chopped. Nobody jumped up. Moving the guys to scrambler did not work. Oh, man, we are so chopped. Damn. 62 medium throw accuracy, probably for our starting quarterback. Running game, 82 overall. Wide receiver, we have another 90 overall wide receiver. So some of these guys actually started developing to be elite wide receivers. I love to see that. Even though the speed is, speed up to 87, we'll take that, man. We'll definitely take that. But other than that, quarterback matters the most. Matters the most. We have elite tight ends. O-line, obviously. D-line, always going to be elite. Damn, man. Damn. We're going to try it, see what happens. But I don't know. Our quarterback situation is horrible. This is the schedule. In year 10, the computer gave us Notre Dame, also Louisville, FCS. We get Oregon, Penn State, Ohio State. It's a tough schedule this year, man. No walk in the park. Can we set the tone? Rivalry game, Notre Dame versus Michigan at the Big House. We're going to hop into game 1, week 1, and see who gets set the tone for the season. And we're going to actually play it. Hopping in here, fourth quarter, man. It's interesting, man. 17-10. We are losing. Fourth down situation. Let's use the legs. Let's use the legs with the big body quarterback. He's slow as hell, Kevin Covey. It's actually kind of fun using these big players, man. Like, look at all of our receivers. Look at everyone. Our running back is even running in slow motion. That's wide open up the seam. Oh, my goodness, the big body. Come on. It's actually kind of fun. That's an interception. I don't even know why I tried it, man. We're selling. Down 7, we throw a pick. They end up getting a touchdown. All right, we're down 14 with 3:50 left. Luckily, this is not a conference game. Oh, my goodness. Break a tackle then, man. He looks so big. Like, he don't look like a lineman. He just looked tall. Dot, come on. We doing what we can, man. Trying to at least get a touchdown here. I don't know. Trying to get some momentum, man. I feel bad because we spend so much time on this rebuild and not even come close to a playoff game. A conference championship is sick. Oh, my goodness. That's a dot. Oh, my goodness. They let us catch that out at the 4-yard line. All right, that's an easy touchdown, right? Easy touchdown. We're down 7. Need the onside kick. We need something to stop. The defense comes up big with a stop, man. We have no timeouts, but a minute 22 to work. And I don't know what coverage they're in, but we give up an easy touchdown. We got to be faster. 8-2 into the end zone. We tie up. I don't know what coverage that was. They was like pressing. Come on. Tied up ball game with the all linemen rebuild. It's only week 1, but I feel like the natty. All right, man. We are going to OT with these boys, man. 16-mile-per-hour wind is crazy. They win the toss. We're going to be on offense first. All right, let's work. Can we throw this? That's a dot. 8-2 is going crazy for us, man. 82, whoever you are, my guy. Good ball by the quarterback. I think he has the elite deep throw accuracy. The medium throw accuracy, I think, is trash. But we're up. We're up here, man. Come on, defense. Need to stop, defense. Hold it. Did we win? We won. I don't even know what happened, but we won. I don't know if it's the turnover. I don't know if we just stopped them. We did play the moments. They didn't give us the moment, so they just simmed it, and we walk away with the dub. We start off 1-0 against Notre Dame and set the tone for the season. Let's do some simming. 300 yards. Hold up. Maybe we just needed a new quarterback. Maybe that was the issue. We did all that in week 1 just for the CPU to lose the next 2 games. I love that. Let's sim the mid-year and see how we looking. Simming to week 10, we are a 4-4 program, man. New goal. Let's have a win this season. New goal. We couldn't even make a bowl game. 5-7 once again, man. I don't know if it's possible. I really do not know if it's possible here, man. We tried it all. We really tried it all, I feel like, man. Just nobody could develop at quarterback. Every other position we was fine, but quarterback. Could not get anyone to get any throw power high enough. Kevin developed to a 74 now with the boost. Still not good enough. 69 medium accuracy. The rest of the team is solid. Running back room not great. You could win the championship with an 82 overall running back. You can't win with a 74 overall quarterback, man. Wide receiver situation, not amazing, but that's good enough. I feel like that's good enough. O-line, definitely good enough. D-line, elite. Linebacker core, pretty solid. Corners, good enough at least. We got some guys that develop speed. Safety's good enough. Quarterback was the downfall of this rebuild, man. Shout out to Buddy that requested this rebuild. I believe his name is Timothy. Shout out to you, man. Took us forever. took us 10 years, but we finally did it, and I don't think it's possible. If y'all enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any thoughts down below. Is there a way to do it? Something I missed out on. I couldn't find it, but appreciate y'all for watching. We on to the next one.